261 yards.
All right, 261. Swing speed's 99. Ball speed's 147. Smash factor's 1.48. Same 261. So, if I want to make this happen, right? The average distance on tour, the Champions Tour, is 275. And the way that's measured is they pick two holes on a course that are flat and that are opposite each other, so the wind won't affect the distance. So, I mean, they're not going to read every driver and say this is the average. But for me, I've got to get up to 275 at least. And as young as I am, I feel like I need to be around 290. So everybody's always chasing the elusive speed. I've found a tool and I'm going to do a review on it. Stay tuned. This is pretty phenomenal. Hey guys, welcome back to Chasing the Tour. I'm Jeff, and if you're into getting more speed, this is the review for you. So after a recent article I read where Chris Como actually pointed out that Bryson DeChambeau was using the StackSystem, I'm like, I gotta know what this is. So started doing some digging and found the StackSystem, and the StackSystem was created by Dr. Sasho McKenzie as well as Marty Jertson. They were both engineers at Ping. Dr. Sasho is actually he is actually the foremost biomechanic for golf, period. So super smart guy. Also has written software for FootJoy, and they came together to write a software app that goes along with the actual swing training aid. The swing training aid is made up of 5 different weights that you attach to the end of a stick, which is basically the shaft length of a hybrid. And you go through a program, you go through and you start setting up, basically registering the club. You start setting up what are your specifics, how old you are and all that, and that's kind of going off to the side here so you can actually see what that process looks like. And then at the end of it, you're going to go through a foundation swing of different weights and left arm, right arm, and set your foundation for the rest of the speed training. And that will be basically what you're measured up on throughout the training. Now the cool thing about this training is it actually adjusts based on each one of your exercise programs at the end of it. So based on how you're swinging and how you're doing, it's going to make adjustments to the actual algorithm behind what's going to be next. So it's super exciting. We're going to jump into the actual first workout, and then at the end, got a surprise for you. So check this out. All right, so with the StackSystem, I have set my baseline, and so now it's time to actually go do this. Do the first workout, super stoked about it. So we've got the StackSystem, the actual club. I've got my different weights, which are real fancy, look at those things. And I will be using the Swing Caddy SC200. As you can see, it's awesome because it actually will say out loud what my swinging speed was. So that way I don't have to do that. So what they recommend was a little bit cheaper option than the SC200 Plus. I'll put down in the comments below on what they recommend. I'll also put the Swing Caddy SC200 Plus, and I will also put where I got it because I actually got it at a great rate. So more to come. So let's set up and get this thing going. All right, so I'm going to start with the foundation program, which I think is a 6-week program. And let's see if I can start this on October 19th, which was yesterday, but a little sore yesterday from a workout. So we are going to continue.
Performing a dynamic warm-up prior to a speed training session is essential to both minimizing injury risk as well as maximizing.
One of the great things about the app is it actually leads you through the warm-up. It leads you through what a full intent swing, or it gives you examples of what you're about to do. So I'm not going to play the whole thing for you, but I at least wanted to get you an idea of what that is like.
Prepare for set 1 with 240 grams. Swing 4 was 81.
So this is interesting because it actually has me resting between each swing. I figured it would be a little more advanced than that, but the two of them connecting is great.
Swing 5 was 82.
And I will say the build quality is pretty solid. I mean, these weights, individual weights, are actually really good. There's not a lot of flex in the shaft. I'm sure in time I'm
Rest
gonna
for
need
1 more minute.
one more minute. I'm gonna need to get a new grip, but just a standard grip looks like. We'll see. It's good stuff. Alright, TikTok. Definitely solid build construction on this thing.
30 seconds.
And I will say, while we're waiting, the one thing I did really like about this system is I contacted them directly to see about getting you guys a coupon code, and I did. So I'll post that below. But as far as like interacting with these guys, they're a great group of guys to interact with. I bought this. Just let's be clear, I bought this, so it wasn't given to me. So the thing I like about this is it actually has the app that teaches you how to do this versus some of the other speed training. You actually have to watch a video and there's no app to track it. They have it right. You know, it's almost like Christmas because right now I can max around 100 miles an hour. Can't wait to see at the end of this training what it's at. Because the crazy thing is how much extra distance you get with each mile per hour gain. If it increases by 10%, I'm super happy. I mean, granted, I'll be competing against Phil, which his swing speed is ridiculous. And I just saw another Champions Tour guy. Carried it 300 and something ridiculous yards, but that's why he's a champion. The beeping countdown makes me feel like I'm at the gym, but effectively I am. But I like that it has the app to go along with it versus me watching a video and swinging along with it. It's so much better. Man, it's just hanging out out around that
Review
88.
set 2 swings, then prepare for set 3 with 145 grams.
The nice thing about this as well is I'm getting ready to go to Vegas for work. And I'm gonna be bringing the clubs with me, but it's just a club. It's going in the bag so I can continue my training while I'm at the hotel, which is a benefit to those that travel a lot. When I eventually get to the point where I'm traveling all the time to play in 3 years is my goal. Well, 2.5, because I started this in April of 2021. So it's 3 years from then. I'd like to get there sooner, but I've
Rest
got
for
some,
1 more minute.
1 more minute. But I've got some things to accomplish, so. It's the abs going. Alright, this is the last one. Count.
Swing 8 was 92.
So it asks you your energy and your health today. And then it kind of gives you a rundown on distance potential is 267. This is interesting. Next workout after 2 p.m. on the 22nd. Before 7 p.m. on the 23rd. Wow. This is pretty cool. This is really cool. I'm a tech geek, so this is exciting stuff. So I'd say, as far as the purchase price, I have no issues with what I paid for this. It's got the app. This is great. This is good stuff. Okay, so I couldn't hold this back. I'm super excited. I actually went ahead and did 2 workouts before getting this video out, and so that gave me a chance to actually show you this. Look at these results. This is after 2 workouts. 2 workouts. What's it gonna be like after my full program? So be sure to click like, subscribe, and set that notification bell so you will actually get the update. This is gonna be exciting to see what the results are. So as always, keep it findable, and we'll see you in the next one.